Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs, and this is Gundam Breaker 2. We are doing this weekend Blue Destiny 1 and 2, both of which have been requested. Starting obviously with Blue Destiny 1, because, it's 1. So, it's interesting, I didn't realize that Blue Destiny 1's backpack was actually part of its torso, but it is, so that, saved me a step. That's the empty spot on my list here. It's using the Blue Destiny 3 beam rifle because, in practical purposes, terms, as far as I can tell, there's no real difference between the Blue Destiny 1, 2, and 3 rifles and the Gundam Ground Types rifle. Sadly, its souped-up version of the 100mm machine gun is not in this, which is a shame because in Gundam Battle Operation, that thing is excellent. But I've got it set up pretty well. I've only gotten it up to level 5, ran out of some of the materials, had to grind for it, but I think it'll be okay. I'm not going to be going into a super tough stage, and if it's not okay, I'll try and boost it up some more and re-record, but hopefully you'll actually see what's going on. Fairly low stats at these levels. If I, like I said, if I spent the time and money, I could get it much better. Repair kit, I thought I switched in exam. No, that's right, exam is an EX action. Duh. So yeah, the option equipment is repair kit, the torso missiles, its built-in beam saber, which just for authenticity's sake is the only melee weapon I'm taking, both head and chest Vulcans. For EX actions, I've got Spectral Shot, and I decided to go with Hammer Blow, because it does seem to have a melee damage boost built in, so, martial arts, not martial arts, but brawling damage when you get down to it. Other than that, I'm going with good old Arbiter Breaker as my burst action, because it's really good. And that's about it. Modules, one generator, because it did not have enough capacity to run itself when I first started boosting it. Not sure if it does now. And, of course, Treasure Hunter, because I like treasure. Let's see, so we want stage 6A for this, because that's the next one in order. I just have to remember where it is. 3A, 6B, which, and there's 7B, which I haven't tried yet. I have tried 7A, though. 5A, 4A, 7A, like I said, here's 6A. It's a 5-star stage. I don't know if I'll be able to make this or not, but I'll give it my best. So let's go. I at least do have the benefit of exam and a bunch of built-in weapons, so should be fun. This week I've mostly been playing Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. That came out, of course, last Friday, and it is just excellent. If you have any kind of like for Monster Hunter, you will love it. It is the best of the series so far. Okay, Beam Saber's up. Exam's up. Okay, all my attacks are bouncing, so let's punch them. Okay, and I did level up the beam rifle to level 10, just because I figured I'd need something. And I did not realize, I've never, of course, played the original Saturn Blue Destiny game. I did not realize that Blue Destiny was a hover unit, but going by its movements, it most definitely is. Yeah, if nothing else, I can use charge shots to kill things, even if everything else is a little bit on the weak sauce side, which is my fault, basically. But since I have to have parts out to get things, that will probably result in a higher score, so, which means a better shot at the ace. So, exam's recharging. Yeah, that was kind of sloggy. Let's try missiles on the next round. We moving on? No, we've got aces. We've got a Tallgeese 3. Oh, they're lock-on types. That's right. And it looks like you get a pair of them and then they drop out, which makes sense since they are, just 2 missiles mounted in the torso. Well, It does a pretty good stomp when it wants to. That's something. So yeah, this is one that I'm gonna have to be careful with on this level, but I can win it. I think. We'll find out. Just have to actually play carefully and such and see what that does for me. Okay, let's try one of the sets of Vulcans. Well, I think an particularly aggressive mosquito could have done just as much damage, but... Now, let's deal with that heavy arm, shall we? A little tired of that, so... Oh yes, and the reason I keep flinching like that... Oops. A little help, somebody, please. Thank you. The reason I keep flinching is because the Blue Destiny Shield has Auto Guard, which makes sense for a, you know, exam basically being a new type emulation system. You know, actually contains, supposedly contains, like, the soul or consciousness of a new type named Marion Welch, which, in my opinion, is well above the pay grade of most Universal Century technology, but... I mean, the best the Zeta Gundam can do is basically channel them temporarily as opposed to actually house them, so... Exam up. Okay, they're grouped pretty well. Let's slash them all. Looks like I got one. That's decent enough. Got that one. Not bad. Got Shenlong Gundam arms out of it. I'm not sure whether it's the Endless Waltz Shenlong or the other one, but... Yeah, I keep forgetting you do move faster with exam too, so I'm going to have to actually, like, again, play smart. I hate having to play smart. Let me go back to sabers. The missiles, they're okay, but they're not great. Bop. Saber's not great either, but it does okay. Bop. Okay, let's... Yeah, it's... Unfortunately, Auto Guard, when you're not really leveled up far enough for a stage, is kind of a liability, because what happens is... You try to guard an attack that your shield's not up for, and you're paralyzed. You're stunned. Even when you otherwise wouldn't be. So, not my best choice. I'm down. Anybody want to help? Anybody over here? Fortunately, there's no countdown, so I'll be here until either we all die or they come help me, so... Come on, guys. Any second now. Okay, well, we'll watch them fight. But yeah, I should have leveled this up farther. We may actually fail out of this, in which case I will go level it up farther and stop this recording. But anybody on Team Genius want to come get me up? Thank you. Let's go get Shoma up before you die. Hop, hop, hop. Please. Let me kill the two guards covering him, and you're up. But yeah, see how this is a problem? Okay, done with that. You're next. We won't lose. I don't know if I can promise that, buddy, but I'll give it my all. Exam time. Bop. Oops, did not mean to use more repair kits, because I think I'm going to need them, but... 1, 2, 3... Yeah, this is getting bad. Even with Gaius, I cannot actually take these out in one go. I'm going to have to lean on my beam rifle because it's the thing that's leveled to twice the level of the rest of my mobile suit, so... Bah. Now, let's not give him a chance to recover, hopefully. Bop. You missed me. Yes, Mirage Shot is going to be our friend. Okay, so we survived. That's not bad. Yeah, they're pretty tough, but here we go. Let's see, they're in relatively good health. I didn't bring anything I can use to heal them anyway, so good. I might have been better off with healing over hammer blow, but I've just kind of got a setup I usually use for this. I have one healing or status-based EX move. I have one ranged EX move and one melee EX move. Just my personal preference. That would have killed you if you hadn't gotten out of the way of beam. But I've just about bludgeoned you back around to where my arm is, so that's good. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, gotta lean on the rifle. The rifle is our friend. Gotcha. Yeah, and those heavy arms just need to go, like, quick, because otherwise they will keep me stun locked until I die. Who's back here and why didn't I kill them? Where are you? Are you up there? Yes, you are. I was actually able to take it out with a punch. It was so weak. That's pretty sad. Okay, so the object of the game now is to... But yeah, the object of the game now is to line up good shots for or spectral shot and otherwise use my beam rifle and stay out of trouble. Okay, that one was strong enough I couldn't take it out in one rifle shot. That's irritating. But the one thing is that especially with exam equipped, this thing does have good movement speed, so I just need to concern myself with getting myself back out of the line of fire. That's going to be the big thing. And in terms of skills, incidentally, it has, like I said, some brawling mastery. It has magnet coating, which I believe should improve its movement speed. It has exam, which of course, when active, improves movement speed. So, a lot of good options. Get out of the line of fire. Let's Gaios, shall we? Thought that was a better range for Spectral than it was, but okay. Catch you on the backswing. Sounds like a jaunty greeting, doesn't it? Catch on the backswing, guys. But you could actually like hit it with the slam attack. That would be optimal. Got it. And now that should do it. No? Got it off balance, though. There we go. As I recall, this one has a pretty tight total for getting the aces to appear, so I'm not sure if we'll manage it. We are having to hit things a lot and having to knock things around until they lose parts, so it's possible. Okay. Well, I'm down here, so Mirage Shot. Gotcha. Womp. I do like Hammer Ball. I'm not very good at making good use of it, but I like it. So, yes, in terms of what weapon I'm using in Monster Hunter, incidentally, I'm going with the Charge Blade, because I watched the one tutorial by a guy named Gaijin Hunter, who I think even Capcom has taken to recommending at this point for the clarity of his reviews, and he goes over the various abilities of the Charge Blade pretty succinctly. It's really, with a lot of the Monster Hunter weapons, it's a lot easier to watch them in action than it is to quite grasp the full... Oh, nice shot there. To grasp the full ramifications of the just skill trees that Capcom shows on their site. So, okay, well, then we'll do that. But yeah, I figured out a few things about it. I can manage to get decent combos in for things. And I love how the next one I'm after, the, I think it's called the Blackguard, is, well, Blackguard, but that's what Blackguard originally meant, as far as I know. But I love how the description in the game specifically calls it out as being favored by casuals. That's just perfect. But it's got a good translation all around. It's fun. And like I said, it is probably the most accessible of the Monster Hunters, and it's, again, just a lot of fun. And if you go to the downloadable content, once you've got the game, they've already got a gift set of super mushrooms up so you can craft Mario or Luigi armor for your cat. Yes, your sidekicks are called palicos in this. And yes, you can in fact make them Mario and Luigi armor. There will be quests that let you do that later. They are not currently available. The DLC is slated to start in March, but they very wisely gave out a gift of Mario Kitty equipment materials on the first round. So, oops, I wound up switched to my Vulcans, which is not something I wanted. Oops, his guard's back up. I'm slightly dying. Time to take advantage of my superior speed. Superior-ish, anyway. Tallgeese are fast, so I'm not really fully convinced I'm going to be fast enough to stay away from it. And the fact that it keeps meeting me where I'm going lends credence to that. But now, I've got you off balance and nearly dead. That's one. Time to go help them. Exam's already charged, but I'm going to wait. Man, you're an acrobat, ain't you? Let's nip that in the bud, shall we? Okay, it just grabbed me. It just freaking grabbed me. No, I don't think you do. Gotcha. Now, do we get an ace, or are we... Nope, we did not do well enough to get the ace. I think threshold's about 58 to 60,000, so... Sorry about that, guys, but this one is just not up to seeing the ace, so... No Tallgeese 3 parts on this run. Tomorrow, we are going to be back with Mission 7, which was just added for the Golden Frame Amatsu and Amatsu Mina. And we're going to see if Blue Destiny 2 does any better than Blue Destiny 1. So, until next time, everybody take care. Let's just look at what we got before we go. Heavy arms, Shenlong arms, Shenlong legs, all of which I had. Some plastics. Lance base M1, shield base H2, ability battery 1, and Tallgeese 3 parts, which I'm not sure if I still need to build its weapons or not. But at any rate, we will be back tomorrow. So until then, everybody take care and have fun. Later!